powerful songs you're hearing right there. Juno-nominated group Sultans of String have released their new album featuring a special collaboration with various Indigenous artists from around Canada in honor of National Indigenous History Month. We are very happy to have everyone, and I do mean everyone here this morning, to tell us about it. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having
Hello,
us.
Sultans of String. Hello, Dr. Duke.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris. Good morning. So, Chris McCool, Dr. Duke Redbird, we're going to be speaking with you this morning before we get this incredible performance. Let's talk about this 9th or 10th studio album. Let's go with 10. Walking Through Fire. This is a very special one because of the collaboration. I mean, you've had 3 Juno nominations. You're a band with a lot of history, but you're really exploring something new in this album. Why was that so important to you?
Well, it was actually an inspiration mostly by Duke, who said to me at the end of our last project, so Chris, when are you going to do for Indigenous awareness what you've done for new immigrants and refugees? And there's a direct call to action, and well, no one says no to Duke, because he's a very wise mentor and a good friend. And so, yeah, we decided to just see what we could do to bring the Indigenous voices to our audience that we already have. So we reached out to First Nations and Inuit and Métis artists from coast to coast to coast for this collaborative project.
And Dr. Duke, thank you for bringing this collaboration forward in this way. What do you think music and its role has in terms of reconciliation, in terms of knowledge spreading? You know, how do you think the music and the songs really make that happen?
Well, music is the first thing that we learn when we're born. The heartbeat of your heart begins to recognize the vibrations of the universe and life itself, and every human being in the world understands the music of the universe. And when it's duplicated through the voice and song, then it's something that is universal to everyone. And there isn't anything more beautiful than the symphony of creation itself. So it comes from.
I understand why you don't say no to this guy. Yeah, this is beautiful. You're a beautiful human being. I can feel that as you speak. This is so meaningful, and I can tell also that this is going to be a beautiful song that you're going to share. So what's the one you've chosen to do today?
Well, it's a poem of Duke's called "The Power of the Land," and it was actually one of the first pieces that we ever worked together on to bring his poetry into the musical sphere. And it's just an honor to be able to share the stage with artists like Duke and all the others from the project, because we learned so much from them. And another thing that we've learned from Duke is that before reconciliation can occur, maybe someday in the future, the truth of the Indigenous experience needs to be told. So the history of residential schools and the history of colonial violence in this country. So this project is our way of just helping some of those voices and some of those truths be heard.
Well, we're going to hear it right here on Breakfast Television, the Sultans of String.
In every nation, in every clan, the elders to a person, whether woman or a man, shared a common truth, one truth to understand, that the spirit of the people is equal to the power of the land. The mother of us all, the sacred Mother Earth, is constant in her giving and perpetual in her birth. In meadows and in fields where weeds and flowers grow, she conceives the summer showers and spawns the winter snows. In forests and in mountains she gives the birds that fly every type of wing, then coaxes the wind to join in harmony when they begin to sing. In brooks and streams and rivers as they flow, she generates the dreams that makes the fires glow. And in every creature, whether large or small, she buries gems of wisdom in them all. And in every grain of sand, she plants the knowledge of the power of the land. And those that honor her creations and acknowledge her grand design, she gives the templates of the sacred and the patterns of the divine. And then with certain knowledge, this to understand that the spirit of the people is equal to the power of the land.
Wow. Dr. Duke Redbird, the Sultans of String. This is the kind of music that changes a conversation. Beautiful, truly. Thank you for all being here this morning. That was a wonderful gift you just shared with us. Walking Through Fire is the album. You can stream it anywhere. You can stream those albums. Anything else you want to say? Anywhere we can follow you or come to the show?
Actually, so we're playing at Hughes Room this Saturday night. The new Hughes Room, which is actually a very, very beautiful space on Broadview Avenue. Amazing sound, lights. It's a whole new system there. And we were joined by Mark Marlenen and Alyssa Delbar-Sawchuk, Shannon Thunderbird, Duke, the North Sound that are flying in from Saskatoon, and of course, Kevin and Drew here from Sultans of String.
Beautiful. True collaborators. Sultans of String here on Breakfast Television. There's more PT coming up after this. Wow. Amazing. You are special.
Thank you.
You are special.